Earth signs in Venus. So Earth sign Venus placements, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. Please be sure to check out your natal chart to see what your Venus placement is, because these types of readings are for that specifically. All right, so let's get right into your energy. It feels so serious. It feels like when I was prepping for you guys, I felt so woozy and sleepy, and how I dare say there's some pregnancy here too as well. They're showing the goddess of birth. And the song you guys have for your reading today is on my community tab. If you have not checked that out, check that out. Let's get right into your energy. You guys are drained. You guys are drained. Okay. Welcome to my newbies. Hello to my oldies. My name is Diamond and you are watching Pretty Blind Eyes. Woo. The readings held on this channel are for entertainment purposes only. The discussions held on this channel should not be taken as literal advice. Some of y'all probably just sick because like I'm feeling hot and cold, like when you get a temperature and stuff, like the flu. The readings on this channel should not, the discussions held on this channel should not be taken as literal advice. I am legally blind, so I do read well on my cards to decipher what they are, but I am an overall intuitive reader. In the description box below, you can find several ways to interact with me, one of which is the availability to book private readings. That calendar is open. Thank you guys for all the love, support, gifts, donations, journeying with me in patience, and I should have some clips here soon to give you guys a little more insight about what it means to have an Earth sign in Venus. Hopefully next week. I'm in cahoots with her right now. So, all right. Here we go. Let's check you out. You guys are very serious. You guys could be very intimidating to people. I'm hearing giving them the blank stare. Some of you could be working on your pause for dramatic effect here. Could be a little acting going on here for some of you, like literal acting, like real practice acting classes and stuff like that. You guys are serious, man. Okay. Whew, let's get through this. Maybe you guys are going to be pushing hard through something. Some of you could be at the bitter end of, you know, some courses or classes that you're taking, and you're pushing real hard to wrap it up on a good and finish on a good note. High Priestess with the Magician card here. You guys need to be wary of an Ursula here is what they're calling her. So to those of you who need your memory refreshed, Ursula is in The Little Mermaid. She wanted to trade the Little Mermaid for her voice for, oh, makes sense. Yeah, because keep in mind, all of these are going to be surrounded around beauty and love, you know, abundance, things like that when you think Venus. Again, we'll have an explanation soon. But yes, beware, Earth signs, of someone trying to trade off something, a gift that you have that's gonna get you what you need to have, or what's meant for you anyway, for what you're gonna want too fast, or before you can wake up and realize you can use your gift to get it yourself. So what they're showing me is like with the Little Mermaid, she traded her voice so that she could have love with the land god, the seaman, wasn't he? I don't know what he was, but and the whole time she still could have kept her voice in and had that, is what they're saying. Is like, be mindful of that, Earth signs and Venus. Like, don't trade your life purpose and your gift off for love. So a lot of you could start to feel like you're compromising a lot in some sort of love and relationship that you have. You guys are tired. I know y'all tired. I see like needing to cut back on eating carbs. Like I'm seeing a lot of bread, a lot of wheat, barley, and rye, right? A lot of grains too. Probably need to cut back on that too. There's a lot of questionable gut health here that needs to be balanced, right? Remember, your stomach is your brain. It's your second brain is what they call it. But yeah, that's probably what's making you feel tired too. And you know, you could have been eating to fill an empty void, or to compensate, or to cope with this heavy relationship that you're dealing with. Yeah, I feel it. I'm like, and some of you are just pregnant and you just need to be eating healthier. 8 of Cups with the yep, some of y'all like, why didn't I walk away from this person? So some of y'all, these could be very sad pregnancies if you're not careful. Ace of Swords, Judgment card. There he is. Ace of Swords, Judgment card, King of Pentacles, Moon card. Some of you are just getting very suspicious of what he's up to. Maybe this guy is just becoming a lot more mysterious, distant. And that's messing with you too. It's dark around your way, Earth signs and Venus. It's very dark around your way. You got to get up out of this. It's putting me in the mind of Aquarius' section in the air signs and Venus. So, all right, let's see. Wow. Oh, poor babies. I'm getting a headache too. Be careful. The stress could give you high blood pressure, headaches, blurred vision. Some of you could end up having high-risk pregnancies if you don't chill out. Three of Pentacles, Knight of Wands. Yeah, damn, there's regret here. So y'all, some of y'all are like, damn, I should have been with this person instead of the one that I chose. So there is regret around a choice in love. And I'm feeling like some of you have already sold your souls. In other words, that means what I said earlier, trading your gift off for something instantaneous, something that it doesn't even equal up or measure up to your gift. Your gift, just as long as you have your gift, you can always find a way to make money. You can always find an identity in this world on all levels. It's an endless thing, and that's the lesson in that Earth signs and Venus. Oh my goodness. Ooh wee. All right. Ace of Pentacles and the Knight of Pentacles. Yep, something didn't happen fast enough. Or in this energy of why didn't I see this soon enough? This guy is giving me, or woman is giving me the bare minimum. And I think it's the best that they can do. So you're coming to a lot of realizations here. And it's hitting you. It's weighing on you. It's weighing on you like a ton of bricks here. Oh, y'all just feel so sluggish. Y'all gotta detox, detox, detox. Okay? See, Ace of Cups. Detox, detox. Yes. All right. Ooh, okay. Let's get y'all some final messages and then we'll head into Taurus, which Taurus is ruled by Venus. So that should be a very intense energy. Queen of Cups with the Nine of Swords. Yep, your nervous system, your blood pressure. You know, it's time to get up on your fitness, get your body healthy. Ooh, okay. All right, Earth signs of Venus. All right, Taurus, come on in. Come on in. Wow, this is so serious. This is so serious. All right. I'm hearing that. Jesus, the notorious just. Yeah, so. Oh, I need to know where we stand. Do we share this special thing called love? I know I do. What about you? I need you in my life. Where do I go? What do I do? Come on, y'all sing. If I can't be without your love, thinking of you makes me feel like I'm the only one. Girl, I want to be with you. No one else. Okay, so what I'm getting here with you, Taurus, I thought I told you that we won't stop. He said, I just feel like even in your rough times, you'd still find a way to laugh, which is good. But it's like, I also feel like Taurus placements in Venus, you're also really trying to take your life a lot more seriously. And I feel like when you're in this energy, you do start to question your position in connection to someone else. You wonder how they feel about you, if they still care. And it feels like to me, you always want them to know that it's usually only them. It always has been, or something like that. It's only us, that's who it's only been. Let me be your cure with all that loneliness. Yeah, they're playing Chris Brown Closer. All right, so yeah, you guys are serious too, but you're in wonderment about someone. You do want to know where y'all stand, maybe more than usual, maybe in more days than less of some, I guess you could say, like 5 days out of the week, you're wondering more and more out of the 7. Sun card, Sun card with the 3 of Swords. You guys are getting through some heartache. Oh, baby, you're lying. All right, Judgment. Yep. Yeah, I'm playing a lot of Chris Brown. Please don't judge me. Yeah, you're coming. You're trying to get to the valley high. The mountain high. You're coming out the valley low. Yeah, you're wanting and willing to take a chance. I took a chance with my heart. Hey, 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 and I feel it taking over. I better find your loving. Y'all are so emotional. This set of Taurus placements in Venus, I feel like, you guys listening to music gets you through. Nothing else or no one would tear us apart. So I would assume that this is a sitting love, and it feels like, a divide may have happened, I don't feel like this is someone that you're not familiar with and haven't been through some ups and downs with. King of Pentacles, Knight of Wands, World card. You're getting very serious with yourself. You're taking life a whole lot more seriously. There could be something you could be saving for when it comes to, they said, I'm saving all my love. Oh, that was so cute. Dun, 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 dun. Would she say you got your family? To resist being last on your list, but no other man's gonna do. Oh, y'all be in y'all views. Y'all got a nice playlist though. 'Cause I'm saving all my love for you. So I feel like, Taurus, there are things that you have never done in other relationships that you plan to do with this person. I don't think no one has ever really seen you in love before until you get with this person. 7 of Wands, 5 of Wands, 7 of Pentacles. You praying hard. 7 of Pentacles, King of Wands. Yeah, you look like you putting your foot down too. Like you getting real with yourself. Like you really are. You looking in the mirror like you're gonna get it together. You're gonna get out there, and you giving yourself the pep talk in the mirror, right? Like look at you. Look at you. Look at your face. Look at your face. Get yourself together. Get out there and get your girl or your man. 6 of Pentacles, King of Cups. Yeah, you want reciprocation. Yeah, you feel lucky too. Like you get to, I rolls the dice. You're going to hit. You're going to get real lucky. But this is something you should not take for granted anymore. Such a soul, or so forth, or whatever. 10 of Pentacles. Yeah, you want this person a part of your family. You be having big dreams about this person. 9 of Cups, 3 of Cups, Queen of Cups. Oh, yeah. Look at the Emperor. You want to show them off in a very modest way, though. Very mature, grown and sexy. You want to do grown and sexy things with this person. This person is mature. Like, you want to be mature. Like, this person, or whatever this connection is, have you wanting to be so mature. You feel like you've learned so much from this connection. Your heart is yearning for a connection. My heart is yearning for your love. Keep running. I told y'all. I knew this wasn't a new person. You can't keep running in and out of my life. I want to have you as my guide, my lover and my wife. Oh, baby. Don't keep running. Ace of Wands, Page of Swords with the High Priestess. Sometimes I want to have you oh so close to me and whisper softly in your ear. Oh, babe, this is above all things. Like this is the highest of the highs. This is heaven sent from heaven. You can wait your whole life wondering when it's gonna come and where it's been. Yeah, you guys are woo. Y'all really, like, this set, y'all really listen to a lot of music to get through. And all the things you used to say, things you used to do, just went right out the door. Ooh, no more will you be the one. That's what you tell everyone around you. But you know they heard it all before. What more can you say? When love won't let you walk away and you can't help who you love. When you find yourself giving it away and you think you're in love or you're the one or something. I wanna be the one who you believe in your heart is in from. Oh God. Let everybody say I wanna be the one you love. Oh yeah, you're trying to revive something from your past, a connection from your past that didn't fully develop. Oh gosh, Taurus. No wonder I feel. But you know what I like about it? Being that I'm getting into the energy, I feel like it's shifting. This is like I had to ooh, almost knocked my cup over. It's a tragedy. Four of Wands. Yeah, Two of Pentacles. You've been torn in between whether you wanted to be devoted and committed to this. You juggled on purpose, Taurus? Ooh, self-sabotage? Ooh, I'm tasting a sausage biscuit. Who eating a sausage biscuit? And specifically from Bojangles or Hardee's or something like that. All right, final messages for Taurus and Venus. Four of Pentacles. You want that stability and security. Security, yeah. That's what you want from them. You want to know, that you're the one. You want them to comfort you again and let you know that everything is all right. All right, Taurus. Well, I'll see you later. Take good care of yourselves. It's okay to listen to the music, but don't run from the pain. Don't numb it. Sit with it. It's the only way it's going to transform you. But if you run from it by numbing it and avoiding it, you will repeat it over and over and over again. Just sit in the pain. Just sit in the pain. You can get through it, okay? All right, Capricorn. Come on in, Capricorn. Placement in Venus. This must be interesting to have Earth sign placements in Venus, right? So you guys are the grounding mechanism to love, right? You guys are like, hey, let's make something happen, but let's make it tangible. Let's be realistic and logical here. Yeah. All right, so there's some negotiation here with you, Capricorn placement in Venus. I feel like if you're not careful, you could get into a lot of trouble for trying to make love too logical. I feel like the set of Capricorn Venus placements I'm speaking with, you guys usually attract dreamers, right? I feel like you guys may attract a lot of air sign placements in Venus, or even then sun placement, or have a lot of air elements in their chart altogether. I'm hearing that you may say I'm a dreamer, but I'm not the only one. Okay? Imagine all the people living life in peace is the part they're singing. But what I'm getting here is what they're saying for you, the way around this, where you and this person could meet in the middle, because I feel like you guys be at odds with each other because you try to make love practical and logical to protect your heart. And I feel that the people that you attract probably fuss at you like, why don't you dream? Like, where's your hope? Where's your faith? And you're like, if it ain't here, bitch, it ain't here. Like, we're not going to do that. That gets you let down when you have expectations and things of that nature. That's what you say. And then you clash with these people that you attract because they feel that you kill their dreams. So then it's like, how do we meet in the middle? I feel like the way that you guys can meet in the middle, where their minds could be stimulated and you don't slaughter their dreams because you look at love in a logical and practical way, is they're saying like through charity, like world peace, doing community projects together is where you guys will make a great team. Okay, but let's see what else you guys get. Just imagine. But what this person is going to teach you is how to be okay with the unseen and just learn how to feel it in your heart, and know that just as long as it's in your heart, it can exist. So the people that you attract are very good with walking by faith. They probably love working with manifestation tools. But the benefit that they have with being with you and the way you guys could work very well as partners is you can, if you hear them out and don't shoot their dreams down, but actually turn them into ways that they can turn it into a process where they could get it in tangible ways, you guys can really fuck some shit up in a good way. You guys could run a business together and have love. Yeah, you guys could create a family business together. All right. 10 of Pentacles, 9 of Wands. 9 of Pentacles. I'm hearing a please, please. So they're playing James Brown here. 6 of Cups, 6 of Swords. I feel like, see, Death card. Yeah, I feel like a lot of times, Capricorn, too, you wonder, how did I push them away? You gotta listen to their dreams. You gotta, now, but what they have to learn is that they only way that they're gonna make it happen is to believe in themselves. So I ain't gonna forward you. I feel like sometimes you do attract dreamers that just dream, their shoulda, coulda, wouldas. And you're very cautious of that. You're like, well, do you have the money for that? How the fuck you gonna get from point A to point B? You already skipping the point D. So, but you have to know that I feel like because you're so strong in that with the way that you love, you're going to always attract dreamers. Like your kids, your cousins, everybody around you is probably just like this. And you're just like, what's wrong with me? Like, why are these people all up in there, all up in the clouds, got their head all in the clouds all the time? And it could come off as pessimistic. You know what I'm saying? So it's just about finding the balance in it and learning how to listen to what they're saying and find a supporting role in it, even if that means sending them tangible ways. I mean, sending them a process that would make it a tangible thing to be able to get, to help them get. That's all. Okay. Because I feel like sometimes you'd be like, where do I always go wrong in these relationships? Like I said, first of all, you attract dreamers and you're a practical person in love. And then it's like, okay, how do I keep the people that I love around me without pushing them away because of that? It's just about finding a middle space that works for the both of you. It's a skill now. It's an art. But you can do it. Queen of Cups, 3 of Pentacles, 4 of Pentacles. Yeah, and there's a very sensitive person here that's a dreamer. And when they don't feel like you are listening to them or support what they're saying, another thing that could be tricky with you that can happen as well is if they're sharing their dreams with you and you're just like, okay, well, this you could do, or well, let's just do this or do that. That still feels dismissive. So you'll have to work on what it looks like or feels like to other people. You could be being dismissive and don't even know it. Because when you redirect someone off of what they're talking about, that could feel disrespectful to them and dismissive and avoidant to them. If you fear feeding into it, you have to just express that. You're like, you know what? I don't know how to extend off of that because all I see is, us dealing with what's right here, right now. I understand that your dreams help you wake up from day to day and have faith and hope. But, I need to learn how to just listen and be a supporting person in it. Just don't be afraid to ask them what they feel that they would need. You'd be surprised. They probably don't know. But that will get them to go within. And then that'll get you and them to meet halfway where you need to meet. Because most of the times they don't be knowing. The ones that you need to be cautious of, the stay in their heads, 5 of Swords. You just need to ask the right questions to make them go within and think about it themselves. So you attract a lot of intellectual people. I feel like a lot of you attract a lot of air sign placements. A lot of your, or even the sun. All right. What else? Wow, these are serious. All right, Capricorn. I'm hearing one of a kind. Love affair, 10 of Cups, 10 of Wands. I'm seeing white cells, red cells here to its fullest capacity. I feel like maybe some of you need some blood work done or there's going to be a positive completion in it. This looks balanced. I'm seeing red and white blood cells here that's going to get balanced. So that's good too. See, you're the type that like to see the results. Oh my goodness. Queen of Swords. You love hearing what people think, though. You just don't know how to support it or express that you're happy for them. You know, and you could lose people like that. You have to learn how to get in your emotions when it comes to love. And it could, you could have done it before and got hurt. And so your protection mechanism is your strength, which is the earth element and Venus. Star card with the sun card, nebula. I feel like, this feels like a lot of identity and self-worth and shining your light, being selfless, and just maybe creating something for that person to show them that you adore them or something here. So for you, you're also getting the energy of some sort of makeup energy like Taurus is, but it's not as deep. It's more of you guys are strategizing or something. You got to get in your heart. So a lot of you need to do heart chakra work and maybe the solar plexus. Maybe some root work too if it's some blockages with you being able to open up your heart. All right. Final card here for your love. 9 of Cups is possible. Yes, impossible for a plain yellow pumpkin to become a golden carrot. You got to believe. That's what's putting the damper on your love. You got to dream or accept the dreamers in your life and know how to work with it. They're also playing a impossible. They're also playing you will when you believe. Many nights we pray with no proof, with no proof, with no proof anyone could hear. So you gotta, in our hearts was hope for some who barely understood. But we are not afraid. Although we know there's much to fear, we were moving mountains long before we knew we could. That is also how you find your life purpose in your gifts. Your gift rests in your heart space where your life purpose is, Capricorn, okay? There can be miracles when you believe. Though hope is frail, it's hard to kill. Who knows what miracles you can achieve? You will when you believe. And they're playing, damn, a lot of Whitney Houston. I believe in you and me. I believe that we will be in love eternally. All right now. You will always be the one for me. Okay? Damn. So y'all got a little playlist too to get. That's how y'all can get into your heart too. But with y'all, y'all got to do more than just listen to it to get y'all through. Y'all need to listen and journal. Self-reflect in some sort of way with an activity, okay? All right, Capricorn, I'll see you later. Come on in, Virgo, giggity, go. Placements in Venus. Whoa, baby. This must be very interesting. A Virgo placement in Venus. All right, Virgo placement in Venus. Let's see what you guys got. I feel like you guys are trying to assemble, organize something, but you have to be careful that you're doing it from a place of love and not control, okay? So, question yourself about your motive, because I feel like if you don't, everybody else will catch it and it'll be too late, right? I'm hearing, wait a minute. It's 2. I'm here. I wanna ride with you, lie with you, song with you. Look at what we got right here. Such a work of art, someone I gave my heart to. Anything is what I'll do just to show you that I care. Okay. I wanna ride with you, lie with you. I wanna move with you. Okay, so that's what this is. So just wanna let you know that, ooh, you're so beautiful and nothing's impossible. The places that we can go. All right, so so some of you just want to throw something special for someone, or eventually this is going to come in. And you just got to make sure you're doing it for the right reasons. Make sure now you probably need to hook up with Capricorn placement of Venus and get them to give you the logical, practical part of things because it's going to help you ground this a little more, and it'll help you weed out the parts that could come off manipulative or like you just have an ulterior motive that's not about that person. Because I do feel like you'll be doing this to restore love or because you love them, but you got to find a middle space in where you won't overdo it, where they'll see it as overcompensation or you're just trying to win them back to then fuck them over again. All right. So a little tricky Virgo placements in Venus. Like, and they're saying, oh, maybe it's me. Maybe I bore you. Because I can't afford you. Maybe, Puffy, Jay-Z would all do better for you, 'cause all I can do is love you. Remember when I used to love you? There's nothing that I wouldn't do. Went through the fire for you. Anything you asked me to. But I'm tired of living this life. It's getting harder to justify. I realize that I just don't love you. Not like I used to. La, 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 la. So, I feel like, damn, okay. I don't know if this is you or them. Somebody's waking up to somebody's manipulation and you're just not going to fall for it anymore. But some of y'all feel like it was y'all or it is y'all. Somebody here feels like they had to pretend too much to be with you. This gives me that classic mother-in-law hatred connection, right? Where any partner that you had to put on a fake image along with you. In order for them to feel loved by you, they had to fake a lot just to be with you because you lived in a fake world or so. Or for some of you, this could be the person that you're dealing with. You're tired of playing happy family. You're tired of lying and pretending that everything is all right in a relationship. Like, people would probably be shocked at what goes on behind closed doors with you guys. See, death card. Yeah, you just like, this person is going to be the death of me. You took my love and I'm willing. There's no limit to the love I'm giving. So yeah, some of you feel like it's overkill. You've overloved. You feel like you can never please them. You can never make them happy. Anything you do is never good enough. Damn. Okay, so you're trying to get up out of this. Remember when I used to love you. Now I don't love you anymore. So a lot of you, the emotions are gone. They're playing BB King, the thrill is gone. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, this person was heartless. In the night I hear him talk. Coldest story ever told. Somewhere far along the road, he lost his soul to a woman so heartless. So this is y'all. Okay, y'all got fucked up in a situation. How could you be so cold as the winter breeze when it breeze, yo? You better watch how you talking to me, though. That's some word missing. 5 of Swords with the Emperor. Yeah, somebody here just, everything's an image. I could bet you they have a secret. It's probably easy for them to keep their emotions out of this because they're attracted to something that they can't reveal to their family. They're so used to lying to their family and friends about their true identity. You may be dealing with someone who's been hiding their sexual preferences. They may not like what society expects them to like and do. And so you could have been or could be a beard, Virgo placements in Venus. So be aware of that you haven't been being used to cover up their secret life, their secret love life. So, yeah. All right, some of y'all funny. Y'all like, well, if I'm going to be all that, they need to pay me. So some of y'all messing with some people with some money that is like, if you're going to put me through hell and did you pay me to be a bitch, put me on payroll, bitch. Like, I am lost here. Yeah, you guys are trying to get out of a hole here. There's a lot of depression. Like, this person just took you through it. you're in the prison. You're like a prison in your own mind, in their mind. Whatever they provide for you, wherever you live, anything that you do, you feel like a prison, even when communicating with them, because you always got to watch what you're saying, or they'll turn it into an argument. It's because they hate their lies. They're not living in their truth here. It may not be just their sexual preference. It could be something else that they're hiding. But they're hiding something, it feels. And that's why you haven't been able to get all. See, Queen of Wands. They're playing you turn me into a savage. So a lot of you have went on the edge for this person too. They just had you acting crazy because they would only gaslight you. Because it's so, if you ever found yourself asking, like, you don't care, they could emotionally detach. Or, channeling, or not emotionally attach at all. Because this is not what they want. This is not what they love or is interested in. They have a secret preference, a secret love life. But I bet that person taking them through the ringer. Why? Because they're not living in their truth. So they getting the shit end of the stick either way. Two of Wands. Pretending with you. And then going to that person, keeping that person a secret. And I feel like that person is tired of that too. Tired of the way he treats me. Tired of the baby mamas. Tired of the ghetto drama. Tired of the back and forth. I'm tired of phony alibis. Yeah, you guys, you could be careful. Either you're still in this depression, or if you're not careful, you could slip into a deep state of depression, living someone else's lie, when you are more than willing to live your truth. Live your truth. And trust what you can attract, Virgo, placement in Venus. Okay? All right, guys. Well, my name is Diamond. You're watching Pretty Blind Eyes, and I'll see you next go around. Bye.